knock on his door tomorrow morning.
It's amazing.
Hey, Pete, we're live on YouTube.
Hey, guys.
Can we do trivia? Is everybody ready for trivia?
Roly poly, tickle my...
Finally. Trivia time! You know, the station that was talking, are you okay if we do trivia?
Oh, sure. I'm sorry about that. This is Lynn, KB9D1. I'm on the side.
All right. That was really good stuff there. Hey, guys, who's out there for trivia? Sorry, I'm a little bit late tonight.
KC5, ABJ.
Kilo Zero Sierra Sierra Delta live streaming.
Lotus 10, KB0UDC. PAR.
So, Freddie, when you talk about knocking on somebody's door, what's that mean? Hey, Freddie, you there? Oh, you got it. Anyway. Hey, guys, welcome. Sorry, I'm running late tonight. I was in the studio doing voice work, doing all kinds of stuff that had to start on Monday, so I'm apologizing, but sometimes my old job gets in the way. But, hey, we're here for trivia, and we're excited to be here. Hey, and I especially am excited tonight. Let me get the net logger up. I saw the announcement. But Tim in South Dakota has trivia streaming live on the Radio Brotherhood channel. That sounds like some kind of cult there, Tim. What do you guys do? What's the Radio Brotherhood channel? Do I have to, give some blood or something to be a member? What's the deal?
Everybody's a member because we're all part of the Radio Brotherhood.
All right, so people need to go to YouTube and look for the Radio Brotherhood channel, and go ahead and subscribe to Tim's channel, because if he's streaming trivia every night, he has to have extremely good taste. There's no doubt about that. So thank you, Tim. That's very nice of you to do that. Tim called me and said, "Hey, do I have permission to do this?" I said, "You don't need my permission. These are public airwaves. You can do whatever you want." But I'm really tickled that you would do that, and just try to promote what's going on 3916. We have a similar situation set up with Saninet. Dan up in where is he? Indiana. Dan does the net logger, he does a stream of Saninet every night, and it's really awesome. But let's get started. We try to challenge you with a little bit of music trivia, and every night we start with this, and let's see what we can get into tonight. So here's an easy one for somebody who hardly knows anything about music. If you were alive in the 60s and 70s, you know the answer to this question. What famous album cover features four members of a band walking across a zebra crossing?
BDM.
Steve, you were first in there, very loud.
Wasn't that was the Beatles' Abbey Road, was it not?
Abbey Road. Okay, very impressive. Okay, here's one I'm not sure you're going to get, but I think we'll have a number of ideas or answers to the question. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, Steve, what is the most covered song in history? Covered meaning an artist doing a version of the song. What is the most covered song in history? What do you say, Steve?
Have not got a clue. Pete.
Very good. Well, Steve, would you like choices?
Yeah.
All right. Choice A, Yesterday by the Beatles. Choice B, Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen. C, Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin. D, I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston.
I think I'm going to go with Stairway to Heaven.
Ooh, Stairway to Heaven. Anybody else? George, what do you say? Go ahead, George. Yeah, go ahead, George.
Okay, you came back in the month this I'm going to say A is an alpha.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yesterday by the Beatles. Anybody else? Okay, let's see what it is. It is Yesterday by the Beatles. All right, here's another question for George. Let me find one that's good for you.
Iowa Hawk.
Hello, Iowa Hawk. Okay, here's one.
South Dakota has a good governor.
Here's a good one. What legendary blind soul musician rose to fame when he told everybody to do the mess around? Maybe that's a dance or something, the mess around. Would you like choices, George?
just going to guess Ray Charles.
Ding, ding, ding. Ray Charles is the answer. Good job on that.
Well, we're friends, so we've been friends, and we go out to lunch once a week.
Yeah, let's do lunch, Ray. Okay, let's see what else I can find for you guys tonight. I may cut out a music a little early because we started late. But let me see if I can find one more. Okay, here is a fill in the word question on music. In fact, it's on Stairway to Heaven, Led Zeppelin. We just talked about that. Somebody fill in the word, and she's blank, a Stairway to Heaven. And there's Elmer.
Is it buying?
Buying is correct. Okay, that qualifies you for another question. Here we go. Oh gosh, some of these are just so vapid and not relevant at all. Okay, here's one for you. Elmer, you're a little more contemporary than some of us in your music taste. What Spice Girl auctioned her famous Union Jack dress? What Spice Girl auctioned her famous Union Jack dress? What do you say, Elmer?
I want to say Baby Spice, but that's the thing that's the blonde one.
Baby Spice is one of them. Anybody else? That is not it. Anybody else? Yeah, nobody's going to know this. Ginger Spice. Ginger Spice. So now you know. In case that, in the unlikely event that comes up in conversation, there you have the answer. All right, KE5GGY, here we go. It's do or die time, guys. Do or die means we're going for 5 points. And what else can I tell you? Oh, you get 2 points if you answer a question without any multiple choice help. So here we go. What U.S. president played an instrument, musical instrument, on the Arsenio Hall show? Who is the president and what was the instrument?
KPJ.
KPU, we'll get you first. What do you say?
Mr. William Clinton and the saxophone.
William Clinton, saxophone is good for a daily double. Give me that full call sign. We'll get you on the roster here.
Kilo Golf 5, Kilo Papa Uniform, David out of Greenville.
All right, David, good to have you along tonight. That's 2 points. Let's see if you can keep it going here. Keep the momentum rolling. And let's see what I can get for you here. Here's another question for you. What is the name of the force of attraction between objects? What is the name of the force of attraction between objects? David, you get 2 points if you get this without choices.
Well, my first thought was last call, Jack Daniels and Coke, but I don't think that's what you mean, is it?
No. But, at closing time, everything looks better with a little Jack, right?
Yeah, can I get the choices, please?
You can, yeah. Choices are friction, tension, gravity, or normal force.
Repeat the question again, please.
What is the name of the force of attraction between objects? That's pretty easy if you think about it.
And then the answers again?
Friction, tension, gravity, normal force.
I'm going to say gravity.
He says gravity. Anybody to disagree?
DDW. No.
DDW. Tension. Anybody else? Let's see what we get. The answer is gravity. That's a 3rd point for David. Nicely done, David. Let's keep going, see what you can get into here with another question. Oh, boy, it's another physics question or something like that. Quantum mechanics. Describe the properties of nature on what scale? Daily double. If you can get this without clues, you'll go into the winner's circle and be a winner tonight. You want to try for 2 or 1?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the 1 point with clues.
Okay. Again, quantum mechanics describe the properties of nature at what scale? A, atomic and subatomic. B, cellular. C, astronomical. Or D, molecular. What do you say, David?
I'm going to say alpha.
Atomic and subatomic. Anybody to challenge? Nobody to challenge. Let's see what it is. That is correct for number 4, David. Nicely done. Were you always pretty good in science?
No, matter of fact, I got a D in science in high school. I wasn't there often enough to get it higher than that.
It sounds like you're a late bloomer, maybe. So let's see if we can get you to the winner's circle on this question. What field of science was Albert Einstein's specialty? What field of science was Albert Einstein's specialty? What do you say, David, for the winner's circle, or I do have choices?
I only need 1 point, so I'm going to take the choices. I don't need 2.
Okay, here are your choices. Anatomy, chemistry, physics, cybernetics.
I have a feeling this is a trick question. Physics is the obvious, and I'm about to blow. I know I'm going to blow this, but I'm going to say chemistry.
He says chemistry. Anybody to challenge? Lanny was first. Go ahead, Lanny.
Physics.
It is physics, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, David. You should have gone with your first gut.
Yeah, it just seems so obvious. I thought it was a trick question.
Yeah, those come up occasionally. All right, here's Lanny. PAR up to bat. Hello, Lanny. How you doing tonight? Everything good?
Hey, Pete, doing good.
Okay, here is a fish question. A fish question. What is the name of the fish that expands itself to scare predators? What is the name of the fish that expands itself to scare predators? For 2 points if you want, or I can give you clues.
I'll just get blowfish.
Blowfish is not a choice. Anybody else? Who has not been on this week? REJ is not. Alan, what do you say? You said I'm sorry, a what? Pufferfish is not what I get. Anybody else that hasn't been on this week?
Iowa hawk.
Iowa hawk, you haven't been on, but go ahead.
I think I'm mispronouncing. Is it the beta fish?
Okay, it's a foul ball. Let's see what the answer is. The answer is the porcupine fish, also known as the blowfish. Who said blowfish?
Was that the Three Stooges porcupine?
All right, yeah, that's right, Doc. Whatever. Porcupine. You said blowfish, Lanny. So you get the. You said that without choices, didn't you?
I did.
All right, we're gonna give you 2 points because that's the kind of guys we are here. Okay, here's another animal question. Which of these predators can be found only in Indonesia? Here are the choices. So one of these is only found in Indonesia. The Komodo dragon, the wolf, the cougar, the hyena.
I want to say it's that dragon.
Komodo dragon, he says, for 1 point, and that is correct. You got 4 points, Lanny. This could be it. This could be the winner's circle. Okay. Here is it's kind of a dumb question. I'm going to go to something else.
Hey, I'm good at dumb questions.
Let me give you something a little more creative here. We talked about the Hollywood sign, yesterday about the name of the mountain it was on, and somebody got that right. I think Larry did. But tonight we got another question about the Hollywood sign, and the question is, what did it originally read? It originally didn't say Hollywood, it said something else. Lanny, I can give you choices if you want. You only need 1 point.
Yeah, give me the choices.
All right, choices are Hollywood Town, so all one word, Hollywood Town, Hollywood City, Hollywood Land, or Hollywoodville.
Quickly, one time again, please.
Okay, choice A is Hollywood Town, T-O-W-N. Choice B is Hollywood City. Choice C is Hollywood Land, like Disneyland, Hollywood Land. And choice D is Hollywoodville, like Hooterville, Hollywoodville. What do you say, Lanny, for the winner's circle?
Oh, it's going to be an absolute guess. I'm going to say Hollywoodville.
Hollywoodville. Anybody to challenge before I hit the answer? J-O-N.
Hollywood Land.
Hollywood Land, says John. And Hawk, talking a lot, so give us an answer.
Hollywood Land, but why did they change it? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It was 1949. They took it off. And John, you are correct. K4. J-O-N with the steal. Don't you feel terrible taking it from Lanny right when he was about to have greatness?
I'm really sorry, Lenny. Yeah, I think Hollywood Land, it was like a subdivision or something.
Was it really?
The land fell off of it.
Remember when they changed it to Hollyweed?
What's that?
Remember when somebody changed it to Hollyweed?
That's pretty funny, too.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Somebody took a paint can.
All right, guys, let's get John up here. John, we got another kind of a weird question for you, but no, this isn't weird at all. In what state can you visit Universal Studios Hollywood? Be careful with that. In what state can you visit Universal Studios Hollywood? What state would that be, John, for a daily double?
Yeah, I believe that's down there in Florida.
He says Florida. Let's see if he gets the daily double. No. Anybody to challenge? PQW, that's Soupy.
Yeah, that's in California.
California is good for 2 points, and that's Soupy with the takeaway. Soupy is up to bat. Soupy, good evening to you. Let's keep going. Let's see if he can get to 3 points. Okay, we're back to this dang Hollywood sign. And you may have a clue, but because it was just talked about, Soupy, what? The Hollywood sign was originally built to advertise something. What was it? I think John's going to try to take it back from me if you don't get this. Soupy, what was the Hollywood sign originally built to advertise?
Housing development.
All right, he was listening. Housing development is correct for 2 points. There you go. All right, this is the winner's circle, Soupy. You have wasted no time. And we still got a little Hollywood theme here. What city is sometimes called Hollywood North? Listen to this. Hollywood North. Your choices are Vancouver, Seattle, Chicago, or St. John's. Hollywood North. Soupy for the winner's circle. Yeah, I think you're going to be right. They shoot a lot of movies up there. Vancouver is his answer. That is correct. Soupy's our first winner of the night. Do or die. Let's give Soupy a high five.
High five, Soupy. Good answer.
Soupy.
Yeah, good job, Soupy.
You got a great... you guys are on fire. You guys are on fire. This is Carmen Dia, Echo 5, Golf Yankee. We're going to take a couple of thoughts on this, a couple of people to weigh in, and we're going to do closest to wins it. The great Serena Williams, the tennis player, do or die questions. So we're going to go, whoever's closest is going to get it. How many Grand Slams has Serena Williams won? I need somebody to come in and tell me. Give me an answer. Anybody? Serena Williams, how many Grand Slams? Come on, just somebody give me a number. Pam.
I'm going to say 6.
6. Okay, somebody else. Hold on, Soupy just played, so we're going to get some new people. Anybody else?
BGB says 13.
BGB says 13. And let me give you a couple others. Who else is out there? Serena Williams, Grand Slams. How many? Anybody else? I need one more.
Golf Victor.
Golf Victor.
What do you think is one more? I'll say 7.
7. All right. The answer is 23. So was that Bob ZZB?
It's Richard. I said 13.
Yeah. Well, you were closest.
Does that include the double?
No, you only get 1 point. Quit your complaining. And what's that call sign, Richard? Give that to me one more time.
Kilo Charlie 9. Victor Zulu.
Victor Zulu Bravo. All right. BZB. You know, we have a ZZB also, so that's where I get a little confused. Here we go, Richard. Number 2 for you. Let's see what we can get to. You're trying to get 5. And here's another tennis question for you. Where was Roger Federer born? The great Roger Federer. 2 points without choices, 1 point with. What do you say?
Well, I have no idea. I'm going to say Australia.
Oh, he risked a daily double. He said Australia, not a choice. Anybody else to take it?
Iowa Hawk.
Hawk.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, he says. And that's a daily double for the Hawk. Yeah, Hawk. Nicely done. And a steal from Richard. I bet you Richard is fit to be tied.
I'm just going to kill myself.
Don't do that. Don't kill yourself. Anyway, Richard, good to hear you. Let's go to a Hawk for a daily double on this. Michael Jordan played baseball with what team? Not basketball, but he played baseball with what professional team? Hawk for 2 points, or I can give you choices.
Well, I'm going to go for the 2 points, but he played for the farm club of the White Sox, and he played for the White Sox.
All right, Hawk is saying the farm club of the White Sox. Ding, ding, ding. 2 points. That is correct. He played with the, what was the name of it? Maybe they have it here. Anyway, you're right. It was the farm club of the White Sox. So good job. And here we go with your next question. It's also a sports question. Back to basketball on this one. And the question is asking, on what team did LeBron James start his NBA career? So not where he's at now, but where did LeBron start his NBA career? I do have choices, but you only need 1 point. So what do you want to do?
I'm going to go for the 2 points and say Cleveland.
Cleveland Cavaliers is the answer, and we have a winner. It's Iowa Hawk with a 6-point perfect score. Let's give the Hawk a do-or-die high five. Way to go, Hawk.
Oh, my goodness.
Way to go. Good job, Hawk.
High five. Thank you.
The Hawk is awesome. Hawk, just a quick question. What are you talking about through the whole net when you're talking up there? Are you talking about something relevant, or what are you talking about?
I think that's after I light up.
Well, that makes sense after you light up. All right. Hey, ding, 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 guys. We're going to the Grand Slam early tonight just to get some more winners. We've had 2 do-or-die winners so far tonight. PQW Soupy, Hawk is a winner, and now we go to the Grand Slam. This is 4 questions answered correctly in a row without the help of any multiple choice clues. Each question getting more progressively difficult as we go. Got a couple of rain checks out there. I know PAR, Lanny, I think you got a rain check, don't you?
Oh, that's right, I do.
All right, let's get PAR up to bat. Lanny, you got a point from yesterday, carrying that over. And you get to pick the category between art, science, entertainment, history, the grab bag, or geography.
Science.
All right, Lanny's up to bat. He's on the scorecard. Here's an easy one for you. What mammal has the longest pregnancy? What mammal has the longest pregnancy? Lanny, go.
Whale?
He says a whale. Anybody who hasn't been on tonight to challenge a whale? IUV.
How about elephant?
Elephant is correct. IUV with the takeaway. Sorry, Lanny.
Oh, well.
All right, here we go with number 2. The answer is the elephant. Elephant. Okay, here is the second question. YUV. What artificial sweetener based on sucralose was introduced in 1999. Repeating, what artificial sweetener based on sucralose was introduced in 1999? What do you say, Cliff?
Oh, I should know that one.
Earth to Cliff.
Did I lose?
What's your answer? I'm sorry?
I said sucralose.
Sucralose is what it was based on. So it's a commercial name, the trademark name for an artificial sweetener. Let me see if that's what they're looking for. Yeah, that's what they're looking for. Introduced in 1999. So it's a brand name. Over.
I can't think of it right now.
All right, throwing it to the barbarians.
DL.
Ham. Splenda takes it away. Yeah, 5DL. What's the best sweetener out there? I think I like Splenda, and I also get Equal. I kind of rotate them because I think they're all bad for you, right?
I don't know. Depends on who you talk to.
All right, well, Pam, here we go with number 2 for you. If you have celiac disease, what substance can you not eat if you have celiac disease, Pam?
I don't know. I'm thinking it's gluten.
Gluten is correct. That's why you shouldn't listen to people that say the answer, not their call sign, because 90% of the time they're wrong.
Asia.
Asia, that's right. All right, AF5DL, KE5GGY. Here is your third question. What is the nearest star to Earth? The nearest star to Earth. What do you say, Pam, for number 3?
I'm gonna say it's the Andromeda.
He says Andromeda. She says Andromeda. Oh no. Oh no. George.
The sun.
The sun is correct. WB5TXW with the steal. Grand Slam. Pam, thank you. George, for number 2, what plant does the Colorado beetle attack? Over.
Say that again. Over.
What plant, as in growing plant, does the Colorado beetle attack?
Keep me. Give it away.
All right, we're going with a barbarian on this. 2 barbarians to try to take it. Colorado beetle. What does it attack? Foul ball, it is the potato. Thank you guys for not looking it up. All right, let's see what we can get here. Here's another one for you, George. What is formed when light is bent by layers of hot air? What is formed when light is bent by layers of hot air? Over.
Well, it could be a laser. Over.
George is saying laser. That's not what I get in this answer. Anybody to challenge?
PAR.
Was that JON?
No.
PAR.
Well, I think Tailwind was in there too.
I know John said he wasn't, so go ahead, Lanny.
Okay, I was going to say plasma.
Plasma, not it. And one more barbarian.
Yeah.
Pam.
I'm gonna say a rainbow.
Rainbow. Okay, the answer is a mirage. A mirage. So we're going back to George.
I knew that.
All right, George, number 2 again. What does a manometer measure? MANOMETER. Manometer. Over.
All right, the manometer. I'm thinking humidity in the air. Over.
All right, humidity in the air, not what I'm getting. VZB, Richard says he knows. What do you say?
Very slight air pressure.
Yeah, pressure is the answer. So BZB, Richard, picking it up from George with 1 point. Richard, number 2, what color is malachite? What color is malachite? Over.
Black.
I'm sorry?
I'd say black.
Black is not the answer. Anybody else? What color is malachite? Anybody to challenge? I'm not hearing that station, unfortunately. Anybody relay? Okay, foul ball. It is green. Green. Okay, number 2 again for Richard. Who was the second man to set foot on the moon? The second man to set foot on the moon. What do you say?
Okay, well, I guess John Glenn was the first one, so I guess it was his friend behind him there. I have no idea. Okay, Buzz.
Hey, Buzz. Second man on the moon, Buzz.
Buzz Aldrin.
It was Buzz. Buzz to Buzz.
That's Buzz.
Is he your hero, Buzz, by the way?
He is. Poor Michael Collins. He's a brave astronaut, too. He just cruised around in orbit, over.
I love it. I love it. Yes, Buzz was kind of outspoken, kind of a unique guy. Okay, here's one for you. This is a goat roping question, as George would say. What is the name, Buzz, for a baby turkey? The name for a baby turkey. What do you say?
Man, I have no clue. By the way, I've got a rain check. Does that count for another question?
Oh yeah, we'll give you a point. So let's do that. And so actually, anybody, you know what the name of a baby turkey is?
Charlie X-ray.
Buzz?
What's that, Pete?
What do you say, chick?
Oh, that was another station, brother.
Okay, well, what's your answer, Buzz?
For baby turkey?
Baby turkey, yes. What's your answer? What do you call a name for a baby turkey?
Man, the best I can do is a hen.
Yeah, no hint. Let's see, Charlie Echo.
Charlie X-ray. I believe it's a Jake.
Jake, not what I get. Anybody else? All right, another foul ball. It is a Poult, P-O-U-L-T. All right, we're getting tough tonight. Buzz, you got 2 points. Let's see if we can get you to 4. You need 2 more. All right.
I need that one.
Let's see what we get. What is the world's fastest growing plant? Buzz, what is the world's fastest growing plant? What do you say?
Well, nowadays, especially in Missouri, I'd say it's marijuana, Pete.
Marijuana? Yeah, that's pretty fast, but there's a plant that grows faster than that. Anybody else?
W.
BHG, first time tonight. What do you say, James?
Well, in the South here, it's kudzu.
It's what?
Kudzu.
What is that?
A very fast-growing vine imported from Japan for erosion control.
Okay, that's interesting. That's not what I get.
J-O-N.
J-O-N?
Yeah, we got a lot of kudzu, that's for sure, but it's bamboo is the answer.
Yeah, John is right. It's bamboo. K4JON, KE5GGY. You're doing great on that one. Let's see what else we can get for you here. Let's see here. What fleshy muscular organ is joined to the hyoid bone? We're talking about the human body. Fleshy muscular organ joined to the hyoid, H-Y-O-I-D, hyoid bone. What do you say, John?
The tongue.
Tongue is correct. Way to go, you doctor of everything guy. All right, John. Okay, we're loading one up to take you off track here. You ready?
Yes, sir.
What constellation is Polaris located in? John, for number 3. What constellation is Polaris located in? What do you say?
Yeah, that's super Ursula Minor.
Ursula Minor is correct. Okay, 3 points. This is on the cusp here, John, on the cusp of a Grand Slam. And here's another planetary question for you. Listen to this. What distant planet circles the sun every 84 years? Repeating for a Grand Slam, John, what distant planet circles the sun every 84 years? It's all yours.
All those planet questions are always Uranus. So I'm saying Uranus.
Let's not get personal. He says Uranus. That's correct. John, with a Grand Slam. Let's give him a high five. Way to go, John.
Way to go, John. You did that great job. Way to go, John. So dog. John, keep your own way feet.
That's good.
We're not easy on you either, John. I'm impressed. And I'm pretty sure you don't use Google. I can kind of tell when people do.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, especially when Jerry uses Google. He'll say, Fela, I don't know the answer to that question. Is it Socrates? You know, just come up with some answer. All right. Hey, any other rain checks out there? Anybody else? PQW. Do you have a rain check? I thought we did yours. So, Peter, do you have another one?
No, I do have one from Monday or Tuesday.
Okay, well, let's give you a chance to play. PQW. Soupy, you want to do or die, so this is a chance for a double. And you have 1 point, and now you get to pick the category: art, science, entertainment, history, grab bag, geography. What's it going to be? Geography. Okay, here's Soupy from the great state of Texas. And here's your second question: Vienna, V-I-E-N-N-A, is the capital of what country? What do you say, Soupy? What is your answer? Austria is his answer. Austria is correct. Number 3. What ocean does Ghana have water access to? What ocean does Ghana have water access to? Soupy for number 3, go. Repeat that, please. Relay? Go ahead, Relay. Atlantic, he says. That is correct. Gotcha, Atlantic. That's number 3. Well done, Soupy. Okay, will you get a Grand Slam? Let's find out. Here's one we've had before. What is the name of the biggest desert in Australia? What is the name of the biggest desert in Australia? This is PQW. Soupy for a Grand Slam. Soupy, what do you say? No choices, because this is the Grand Slam. What do you say? All right, he's throwing it up to the barbarians. No cheating, guys. What's the name of the biggest desert in Australia? Anybody? Foul ball. It's the Great Victoria Desert, located in Western and South Australia. Thanks for not cheating, guys. That's encouraging. I'm really encouraged by the fact that we don't get much of that anymore. We used to. Not so much anymore. Okay, here we go. This is for a Grand Slam. And this is for Soupy. Another geography question. What continent would you find the Amur River in? Amur or Amur? I'm not sure of which pronunciation. It is spelled Alpha, Mike, Uniform, Romeo. Amur or Amur River. What continent is the Amur River in? What do you say, Soupy, for a Grand Slam? Say that again, please. I'm not hearing him.
He said it is a relay.
Well, please give him the question. What continent would you find the river Amur River Inn. Where would you find the Amur River? What continent? Anybody? Did he answer?
Could you repeat your answer, sir? Europe.
Europe, he says, not correct. Anybody to challenge? IUV.
Asia.
Asia is correct. So thank you, Soupy, but YUV. Cliff is taking over. Cliff, you're out there. You're kind of like you're kind of like a vulture. You just come pouncing in on these questions, don't you?
Well, the ones that don't get the answer, I know, and then the other ones I get the answer.
All right, here's one for you. What is the highest point in the United States? This would be all 50 states. The highest point in the United States. What do you say? He said Mount McKinley. That's fine. It's Denali now, but McKinley is fine. That's the former name.
My age for you.
I'm sure McKinley did something wrong. You know, they found out he bounced a check back in his 20s or something. So we must change that. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Let's see what we got for you here. I love this one. This is both a history and a geography question. Captain Henry Morgan used what island as a base of his Buccaneer Pirates operations, might he? Captain Henry Morgan, what island did he use as his base? Cliff. Jamaica is correct. Boy, that was well done. All right, you're one away. Grand Slam. Let's see what we can get for you here. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. What country is home to the world's most rapidly constructed skyscraper? Don't overthink it either. What country is home to the world's most rapidly constructed skyscraper? Cliff for a grand slam.
Oh, I was going to say Abu Dhabi or something like that.
So give me a country, and I will repeat, do not overthink it. I'll give you a clue. What country is blowing up skyscrapers as fast as they build them?
Probably China.
China is correct. That's Cliff with a grand slam, guys. Give him a high five.
Woohoo. Way to go, Cliff. Good answer.
Way to go, Cliff. Way to go, Cliff. Thanks, everybody.
Cliff, we gave you a little help on that, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, guys. Hey, we're going to call it a night tonight. It's 9:45. We've got to get ready for the freewheelers. If you're on the net logger, you're good for a last-minute check-in for the lightning round. If you're not on net logger, give us your call sign now, and we'll get you on the list.
WW4CT.
CT, got you, Carl. YUV, SLG, got you. JON.
November 2, Papa Charlie.
Papa Charlie, Tim, anybody else?
KOE.
Gotcha, James. Who else? DWT, Henderson. Anybody else? Buzz Aldrin. Gotcha, Asia. Anybody else? DOY. Rimmel. Anybody else?
Hey, Pete.
Hey, Pete, that's WJA. Anybody else?
Got something to say.
All right, can I call you for the lightning round?
Certainly.
Okay. Anybody else for the lightning round? Okay, let's get started. WW4CT. Hey, stranger.
You know, we were going to build a skyscraper over here in Mayberry, and we got up to the second floor, and Otis got drunk and fell off. Seriously, we had an ordinance here for many, many years that you couldn't build a building any taller than 3 stories. And I think that ordinance is still on the books because we don't have a building any taller than 3 stories. How about that? WW4CT, back to you.
You know what? That ain't a bad idea. And yes, Otis would have a hard time with that. Good to hear you, Carl. You feeling better?
Feeling better, Pete. I got to go back in the hospital February 2nd for another surgery. This will be number 6.
Well, bless your heart. And you say Feb 6th, we'll be praying for you, okay?
February 2nd. This will be surgery number 6.
Oh, okay. WW4CT on Feb 2nd. All right, I'm making a note of that. We'll be praying for you, okay, Carl?
I do appreciate it. Need all the help I can get. I got a good surgeon, Pete. I hope she does well. I'm really counting on it.
All right, thanks for the check-in. Let me keep going. We got to get some more in here. Jimmy, I got you for the list. YUV Cliff. Come on in, Cliff.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Prayers up to yeah, I know. I've been in and out of the hospital the last 6 months.
You got you, Jimmy.
Got late start here tonight. At first I had to let the dogs out. Then I realized, no, tomorrow's trash pickup day. So I had to run through the house and collect all the garbage and get that out. So I finally got on here, and it looks like I had some good luck. I got another grand slam.
Yeah, good job. Good job, Cliff. Always good to hear you, and thanks for checking in tonight. Let's get Jimmy in here. KC0MQS. Come on in, Jimmy.
Well, good evening, Pete. And Carl, I'll be praying for you, buddy.
Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate it.
All right, Jimmy. Thanks for checking in. You're a 5'9" solid into Dallas. Let's keep going. W5SLG, Elma.
Well, good evening, Pete, and missed you on the early net there, but currently 42 degrees in Abilene. It's going to be chilly tomorrow. High's only going to be 35 degrees. You're 5'9" tonight. Really tough night for me here on this side of the bend. W5SLG, Abilene.
W5SLG, a 5'9" for you as well. Thank you, Elmer, for being in here. K4JON, John, you're next. Good evening.
Good evening, Pete. Big signal in North Georgia. The cold North Georgia. We're going to have a cold weekend. Not too bad, but I think 30 for the high Saturday, something like that. K4JON.
K4JON, yeah, it's going to stick around here for a while, too, so it is that time of the year. And, John, you're 20 over tonight. Sounded good. Colorado, N2 Papa Charlie. How you doing?
PK5TGY, November 2, Papa Charlie. Had a good day. Got up to almost, well, yesterday got up to 50. Today's cooler, and 16 degrees, supposed to be down to 5 tonight, but not supposed to stay real cold, just cool. K5GGY and 2PC, about 20 over tonight.
All right, got you there, Tim, and you're 20 over. Let's get Dr. Buchanan in here, KAW.
Thank you, Pete. Good evening, sir. I'm just running here and walking. I've been gone since 2 o'clock today, and I just got in the door a little bit ago, and so I went out too late today, Pete. We shot the 4 Black County pistols, and at that time, and then I went down to my mom and dad's and run after dark, and went down hung out in the bathroom a while, and just kind of had one of them mini days, you know what I mean, for a little bit. Anyway, Pete, you're feeling good, and 20 over here. And back to you. Thanks for slipping me in.
All right, Jerry, good to hear you. I'm glad you had a busy day. Sounds like any day you're shooting guns, you're a happy guy. So, good deal. Let me keep it. And you're 10 over tonight, barefoot, so you're sounding good. Let's see here. Next, Killeen, Texas, and it's James. Hey, James.
Hey, Pete. I enjoyed the trivia tonight. What a right bunch of guys out there. Yeah, anyway, but the band sounds like it's trying to go long on it, so, but you're sounding good as always, Pete. Anyway, everybody have a great night out there. Whiskey 5, Charlie Oscar Echo.
All right, good deal. 30 over tonight, and great audio, as always. Thanks for getting in here, James. Good deal. Let's keep going. Henderson, Texas, next up on the lightning round, W5CWT. Hello there, David.
Good evening to you, and good evening to the guy out there. It's been a hot week here in school for 3 days. Ice all over the place. They went back today and kind of got things back in order again, so it's a little bit short week. Nice to have just a 2-day week now. I can do this every week if I can. It's been much. Anyway, it's been nice. I appreciate your trivia and all the stuff that you do, and you're having a great night. Another man's up and down, but you're still 20 over at the so I appreciate the program. W5, CWC.
All right, thank you, David. 10 over tonight in Dallas. And do you have to go back and make those days up like in June?
Hopefully not. We built some days into it, and I think the school board's going to give us a waiver on the teachers, so I think we're going to be good. We'll cross my fingers at least.
There you go. All right, well, thanks for the update. They always made us make them up, so that wasn't any fun, but it was kind of nice to have them off at the time. I remember how exciting it was to hear that announcement. Like at 10 o'clock the night before, no school tomorrow, you're going, yes! Stay up late. Oh, it was fun. All right, K-Buzz, come on in here. Buzz, what are you doing?
Iowa Hawk has a question, no emergency.
Okay, hold on. All right, we'll get the Hawk with his emergency. Go ahead, Hawk. The airwave is yours.
A little emergency.
Go ahead,
I had
Hawk.
something in the microwave and I almost started a fire, but it was right instruction. What should I just let the smoke roll out?
Are you saying you almost had a fire?
Kill us all!
Well, wow. Don't do that, okay?
No kidding. It says 3 minutes, and I only used the microwave for less than 2, and it melted the tray that puts the paper plate on. And so I've been getting the smoke out, but I wonder if the microwave went nuts.
Well,
Microwave.
glad you're okay.
I'll put some water in it, but you couldn't even look like you're in London. It's so smoky.
Yeah, just use a water hose. It'll be all good.
Yeah, just go ahead and take a bat, put it in the bathtub and climb in with it, Hawk, okay, and then scrub it out in the bathtub.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see here. Buzz, did you have anything after that great tip from the Iowa Hawk?
Is on tonight. Oh, no, I just stepped out on the back deck to be talking some beer. I missed that remark.
Yeah, Iowa Hawk was putting metal objects, I think, in his microwave, so that doesn't end well. But Buzz, you're gonna be heading up the late night afterglow tonight after midnight.
That's Big 10-4 on that, buddy.
All right. Well, you just have a good time. By the way, if you're looking for fun conversation after the freewheelers, come on in here. It could be about any topic at all on planet Earth in the afterglow with Buzz and Ed's in there too, and it's a lot of fun. Let's keep going. Remmel, K6DOY, what are you doing?
Hey, Steve, thanks for trivia. It's a lot of fun. Well, I'll tell you what I'm doing, Pete. I'm going to keep Rex in my parent, UPB, and hopefully he'll get through his hospital visit and get back to his lovely Denise. Anyway, Pete, we sure do appreciate you doing trivia. KA601, back to you, Pete.
Yeah, did not know about Rex. Did he go into the hospital for emergency, or what's going on?
Idiot is back. I don't know if he's Bill or whatever. Somebody on frequency might have more information, but he's in the hospital, and I guess they're going to do an evacuation for him. Over.
Oh boy. All right. Well, yeah. Keep Rex UPB in your prayers too. All right. Well, thanks for the heads up on that. Remmel, you're 20 over as usual, sounding good. Let's get Jim in here. James, WJA is up a news question or something like that. What do you think there, James?
WJA. I know you knew Don, W5IT. Is silent key now.
Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. When did he pass away?
Last weekend. He and I knew each other for 50 years. Gonna be missed.
Yeah, no kidding. What was his QTH? Help me.
Central Louisiana. It's a suburb of Baton Rouge.
Yeah. Oh, man. And, I mean, he wasn't, was he that old? He wasn't that old, was he?
He was 64.
Oh, goodness. Well, thank you for passing that along. We'll have to do a moment, because he was a freewheeler, we'll have to do a moment of silence for him. And maybe Bill can orchestrate that. W5IT, Don from Baton Rouge. Sorry to hear that he is a silent key. Thank you, Jim, and thanks for being here. Anything else to add?
No, sound good this evening. 10 over, 7-3 and 5 WJA.
All right. Well, tough to hear news of a loss like that. W5IT, Don, silent key. Great guy. Not on a lot here, but enough I knew him and quite a personality. Let's go to Netlogger, AA5 Golf, Victor Richard, and Grand Slam Pam, the Countess of Trivia. Yeah, 5DL. What are you guys up to?
Is up out 5 Golf, Victor. Not much today. Beautiful day. And you're 40 over. I'll get that call sign into the Netlogger here so that it can come up for the next week if that's what you want there. Other than that, I'm just going to say 73s and
Hope everybody else is doing well. This is Alpha 5 Golf Victor. I'm passing the hat.
Hey, this is AI5DL. Don't have too much to add. Just want to say 73s to everybody. Back to you, Pete. AI5DL.
All right, thank you, Pam. You guys are 40 over tonight. And there was a comment. Go ahead, comment.
Yeah, thanks, Pete. K0MZL. Rex was on the uglies earlier tonight. He's okay. He's waiting for his hospital thing. The back surgery is coming up next week. That's what that was all about. Over.
Okay, all right. Well, good. I'm glad he's still hanging with us. It wasn't like emergency. So thank you. So Don, Rex rather not in the hospital right now, but he's going in for a procedure surgery next week. Thank you. Thank you, MZL. Let's get some more net loggers. KF5 UTM, where it's no longer freezing, so business must be back to usual. Hello, Jack.
All right, Pete. Not much going on. Yeah, we got up to like 60 degrees today. So we had a regular heat wave come through. Anyway, not much. Went out to lunch with friends and, stuff like that. But anyway, that's it. KF5 UTM.
All right, 25 over, Jack. Thanks. And thanks for all you do on 3916. Let's keep going. And down to number 15. Oh, John and Vonda on the farm in Whitney, WW5LW. How about Mike, NU0 Oscar, Kansas City?
Hey, good evening, Pete. A little chilly at that game last weekend, but we warmed up here, got into the 30s, now we're heading back to 0 tonight. So kind of an up and down thing. You're about 15 over 9, NU0.
Okay, nice signal. You're 20 over tonight into Dallas. Thanks, Mike, and go Chiefs. Hey, K0SSD, Tim, how did that first night of streaming trivia go?
I think it went okay. The stream seemed to be pretty stable. I was watching it on my iPad in the kitchen, so everything seemed to be good. Audio was good. Most stations were clear. We'll do this some more, and I've been playing with it. It'll still need a little tweaking, but we'll get it down, the audio part, and, conditions are a big part of it. But anyway, it's always a pleasure, and you do an outstanding job, K0SSD.
All right, thanks, Tim. You're 20 over tonight. South Dakota beaming in to DFW. Number 20, KF4BIY, getting ready to take over this hop stand in a minute. How you doing, Bill?
Now, it has been above freezing here since Saturday. We have not been able to leave the house since Sunday. Our driveway is 2,700 feet, goes up the hill, and it's solid ice. So I'll walk up to the county road today to see how it was, and it's solid ice. So hopefully, I think this weekend is supposed to get up above freezing, and maybe everybody can start getting around. Anyway, Max.
Yeah, that's wild. It reminds me of like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. Are you going crazy at all?
Well, we haven't killed each other yet.
Well, that's encouraging. I'm worried more about you than her. I mean, you're the one that's crazy, right?
USL.
All right, thank you, Bill. We'll throw it to you in a minute here. In fact, we're a little behind. Let me get going. KD2EMQ, how about an okie dokie and a zippity doo-dah, too? Tom, how you doing tonight? Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Well, it's a little warmer up here tonight. Say good evening to you and all the rest of the tailgaters. We're at 22, so that's a lot better than last night, waiting for a snowstorm in the morning. And that's about it from up here. Thanks a lot for picking me up. Say 73 to everybody down that way. And with that, KD2EMQ, we'll pass it right back to you there, Steve.
All right, thank you, Tom. Always sounding good. And you are about 10 over tonight into the Dallas area, so pretty darn good all the way from New York. Let's keep going. A couple more. WB7 ASV. That is Philip in Idaho.
Yeah, Whiskey Bravo 7 Alpha Sierra Victor here.
Yeah, hey, Philip, how you doing tonight?
Pretty good. I wish you guys were a little stronger, but about a USP on that for me.
Well, thanks for joining us. You've been on before, haven't you? I think you've been on 3916 previously.
I've got a radio up working where I can actually listen to you on a regular radio, and I was listening to you on SDR before.
All right, Well, good to hear you tonight. You are a 5'8", solid, though. I got Q5 copy on you in Dallas. Thanks for checking in. I got to get a couple more here, so let me move down to KD4 BHG, James, Alabama.
KD5, KD4 BHG. It warmed up a little bit today. Right now it's about 45 degrees in Alabama tonight, and we visit the city and always enjoy it. You always do a fine job with that team. Looking forward to the freeway. We just want to invite everybody over right after he wins that net, and come on and just have some fun with us. So with that, we'll turn it back over to you, KD5, KD1, KD4, BHG, overall, Pete.
All right, 5'9" plus 5 tonight. Thank you, James. Always good to hear you, and thanks for all you do for the Nets. Next up, KD8WUX. Hey, it's Ohio Doug. Hey, long time no hear.
Tail gunner.
Hey, Pete, tail here. Yeah, 20 degrees up here, Pete. We're going to get to snow tonight, about 5 inches or more, so we're looking forward to that, I guess. So, all right, back to you there, Pete. Over.
All right, sounding good, Doug. You're 5'8", Dallas. No problem. I hear you pretty well, in fact, so good deal. K9 Papa Victor Echo, Josh in Illinois. Hello, Josh.
Hello, Roger. Yeah, just checking in to see if I'll make it while I listen to the trivia.
Yeah, good deal, Josh. You've checked in before, haven't you?
Yeah. About 2 years ago, I checked in with my 80-meter loop, which was a lot better than that double that I got.
Oh, you're sounding good into Dallas. Stick around for the freewheelers. Got one more. Let's say hi to KF5DQ, James, Sherman, Texas. Tail gunner.
Okay there. James, KF5DQ.
All right, sounded good, James. Thank you. And somebody's quick keying with an ID. Who's that?
Tail gunner, N2HFO, New York.
Oh, okay. Come on in, Michael. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, protect and defend the Constitution from those Marxist Democrats. Man, it's getting real. Thanks, Pete. KE5, GGY, N2HFO.
All right. All right. Here we go with Michael. And was there one more?
KJ4, GTK.
Hey, Dick, come on in here. How's the submarine ride tonight?
Hey, all right, Pete, good to hear you in there tonight. Carl's going to be here tonight, WW4CT, so we look forward to hearing him on the HF net.
Yeah, it was good to hear him earlier, so yeah, I hope he's sticking around. And good to hear you. You're 5'9" plus 10. Let's say thank you to everybody that came in tonight. Early net start at 7 p.m. Central with the Rag 2 crew, 8:30 tailgaters. 9 o'clock trivia here at 10:04. My apologies. Getting ready for the Freewheelers Net. We are on the internet. To learn more about the Nets and get your official membership certificate, just go to 3916nets.com. Click on that contact tab. Get your name and the birthday shout out, and we'll send you that certificate suitable for framing. 3916nets.com. Also find us on Facebook. That's easy. Just go to facebook.com, and on the search line, type in 3916. You'll find us. Hit join, and you'll be in like Flitz, as they say. Okay, shut down NetLogger if you were in for the early nets. If you were a NetLogger for the early nets, go ahead and shut that down, and then open it back up again. That's what we do. Every night at this time, Freewheelers is net number 1 on the Nets in Progress. NetLogger is KD4BHG, James in Alabama, your net control station. Man on the bee farm, who is iced in tonight. KI4BIY, sliding away. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Bill.